Hey, what is up guys, it's Z and I'm back with another episode of Factions on the GammaPvP server IP in the description. And in today's episode we're going to open a crate key just like we do every single day. But today you might notice that I'm at a completely different spawn, which is true. I actually left clicked it when I should have right clicked, and there was a crate key update. It is kind of acting funny right now, so if I were you, I would recommend not opening a crate key until we get that fixed. But I got the rock kit, so that's a loss there. I think that's that's tied with actually a lot of things. But yeah, as you notice, I am in a completely different spawn, and yeah, we don't have the old spawn really because it was completely destroyed. If you saw my brother's last episode, which most of you probably did, it was completely destroyed. So yeah, we already had this spawn in a different world on the server, and we were working on it, like building it and stuff. But once we brought it into this world, because we needed it desperately, it took about 9-ish hours from me and my brother combined, and 2,000 jets probably put another 4 or 5 hours into here. So a lot of hours were put into making this thing look as awesome as it does. But why is this crate key active? Yeah, you see, this is like a problem. It's just active. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so let me quickly give you a tour of spawn. Let me hop into fly so you guys can see easier. So this is what spawn looks like. Looks pretty awesome. And oh yeah, we also did extend the warzone. I'll show you that after. So if I were to slash spawn right now, you start here, and oh, let me slash warps. So yeah, these are all the warps. Everything's the same except we added warp info. So if you were to go straight, you would reach the info area right here, where just warp info is like right here. And you know, we're still working on this part, the custom enchants and stuff. There's still a little bit of work left to do, but the server is ready for you guys to play on because the shop is here and it works. So everything from the old shop is here. Fly's still here. And I don't know who removed the carpet. There was carpet here last night, but yeah, everything from the old shop is here, and yeah, it looks pretty good. And hopefully it'll stay looking, I don't know, but yeah, it'll work well. So you guys can all jump onto the server now if you were hesitant about playing. But we did get like a million new people during the time, and we have our enchant tables here, one in each corner. They're exactly the same. No need for a warp because you can easily see it when you walk out, and there'll be too many warps, but like too many warp enchants. But yeah, here's the enchant tables. Yeah, now I need to show you where the warzone is extended. So there's a sign. Spawn is directly this. I removed the old spawn and put it like maybe 20-ish blocks under from where the old spawn was. So if you remember how far away that thing was from spawn, right now it's not even that far. Like, you can hit that ender pearl no problem, right? If you were just chuck it, well, maybe not no problem, but you can hit that ender pearl. So yeah, the spawn is way bigger. The old spawn was probably like from like here to there at spawn. So yeah, it's way bigger. It looks a lot nicer too. Yeah, anyways, we have these insides of trees. Not sure what we're gonna do with them, but now I can show you the war zone. First of all, when you jump off, it's not really high up in the sky like it was before. It's more down to earth, I guess. And there's this water stream thing covered by pressure plates. Did a little bit of slash drain and stuff to get this all to work nicely, but these pressure plates are directly under here. So as long as you don't jump forward, you should hit the water every time. But yeah, that's really cool. And the sign used to say GammaPvP, and through Photoshop and stuff, if you just type in Gamma in Photoshop, and you can build this out if you type in the right pixels. That's how we did that, and we just made it say Gamma now instead of GammaPvP. And yeah, and down here is where the actual northern chest is. Probably gonna put a beacon and move it farther away, but this is exactly where it was before. So if you remember how far away it was, spawn was maybe, well, that seems like pretty accurate about where the river is. I mean, not the river. I think over here is where that big water pool was, like right under here. So yeah, so, and if you remember, I think the war zone ended right here. That's why this part is like destroyed, because someone like removed it all because they wanted to build. And yeah, this is exactly where the war zone ended before. So we actually had to go ahead and build a lot more war zone here, and it looks pretty awesome. But yeah, it's like a pretty sharp line, I guess. But what the heck is this? It's like a platform. But yeah, looks pretty cool. And the wilderness is right here, and it looks awesome. To actually lag the server quite a bit, but not as much as the spawn. That actually crashed the server like 5 times. It took a lot of tries to get the spawn in because it's pretty big, and there's a lot of air and stuff. Have to make sure we got all of it. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome. And you know, I can't really do much this episode because I need to work on the server. So I think I might have to end off the episode, but I guess I can just show you my base right now, because one of my bases was one of the one that was targeted, and we are getting all our stuff back just like the other bases. So /home base, and whoa, it's a lot different than it was before. And this looks awesome. Actually, it looks almost the same as it was before. It actually looks almost the same. Let me see, is there anything that I did differently? Let's see, this, and this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. Whoa, this floor looks almost perfect. The only real difference I can see is there used to be a pillar here, right? There used to be I forgot, I think it was a netherrack pillar before, but now it's not a pillar. I guess this looks good too. I don't really mind. Other than that, let's see, this all looks about the same, which is awesome. But yeah, if anyone else was hit when they were AFK overnight, because it was 5 AM for me, and I live in California, so you know, I guess it's kind of later for some other people. Maybe it's like 8 o'clock. Maybe it's like school time for other people. But yeah, if anyone else is hit, be sure to tell me when I'm on the server, or my brother, or anyone, I guess, that has op. But yeah, he's doing a really good job at rebuilding. So I'm gonna end off the episode here. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Factions on the GammaPvP server IP in the description. Remember, I couldn't do very much because I still have to do a bunch of work on the server. And yes, it's good. And yeah, be sure to hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the GammaPvP series. And be sure to follow me on Twitter, because I did announce some stuff on there about my schedule and stuff. So yeah, I think that's just about it. See you guys.